as the chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Edo State, Colonel David Umuse, retired, has stated the Occupy movement and the Labour Party LP on only exist on social media, and as such, they lack the political apparatus to win the approaching 2023 presidential election, according to Punch. Recently, while discussing the Obedience movement and the chances of the Labour Party against the ruling party in the country in the 2023 presidential election, the chairman of the Edo All Progressives Congress APC made the following declaration in an interview. The Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi will not be a threat to the ruling party in the 2023 presidential election because they lack the structure and national spread to secure the 2023 presidency. In the online world, both the Occupy movement and the Labour Party are present. How many electoral districts does the Labour Party represent in the UK? No amount of tweeting can swing an election. Structures help you win elections. Nothing about this affects the election. For us as a political party, you just need to get that. I seriously doubt Peter Obi would win Anambra State. David Umuse, Colonel Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC presidential candidate, has been described by Colonel David Umuse as in perfect health. He claims that the APC presidential candidate's health is being used against him in the run-up to the 2023 election. In my opinion, this is merely political posturing. The candidates of our party are attacked in each way possible. Politics is all about people taking advantage of situations to advance their own agenda. It looks to be in excellent health. You might look good, but that might not really be the reality. He said Tinubu looks to be excellent health. He has campaigned in every state. The opposition's focus on his health is a cynical political ploy, but it is also, in my opinion, a concession of defeat. Okay. Yeah, it's always good when you are in your party, you try to, of course, you are going to project your party. Just like this man is dilly-dallying now, the governor of Ebonyi State. You know, initially, the tone he was using to speak against Peter Obi, it's changed. If you look at his body language, the things he says from his mouth, you know that it's neither here nor there. Unlike before, he was like, no, we will not allow Obi to come. We will not allow Obi to do this. The old Ebonyi will vote for APC. I will make sure this. I will vote for Tinubu. I will campaign. I will do that. And people told him, say, are you the owner of our lives or what? So, and at the end of the day, you know, they always love to deceive themselves. He told us that he didn't go to PDP or APC because of he was looking for tickets to be president and all of that. They all know it, but they will lie to you. They will never agree. Politicians are always optimistic. They are not pessimistic. They are not in doubt. Even in the midst of failure, they will be holding ground, say, forget, nothing they happen. We did gather, but now we go win now. So I'm not even surprised. So when these people always come out. But one thing they have not been able to tell us, majority of them are always talking about Obi does not have structure, but they will never tell you that Obi does not have what it takes, that is not experienced, is not. They will say, oh, he's a good person, but this is not his time. Oh, you should allow other people. They will not tell you that, oh, this man is corrupt. Oh, this man, he embezzled money. Oh, this man is incapacitated. Oh, this man is not capable, this man is not mature. They will not tell you. The only thing they will tell you is structures. He doesn't have structure. Wait till be structured. Structures go come, and structures don't they come. If in a structure, that will not be anything now. But the ones that have structures, can they do much? Do they have integrity? Do they have what it takes? Are they sincere? That is what we are talking about. If in a structure, you can create structures now. And who are the structures? The structures, the people are the structures. So this connect, of course, you have to hype your party. You can't be doing anti-party on the face value. You can do it behind the scene, but on the face value, you can't do it. So definitely he has to propagate his party. So that is what I'm saying. That's the only thing all of them repeat. He doesn't have structures. He doesn't have structures. He doesn't have structure. We don't hear now. Well, because you are not relevant, That is why you are talking trash. Mr. Man, talk about your dead party. In your state, Edo, he will clear all the votes. He said he cannot even win a Anambra state. Labour Party Peter B will win in your ward. Hausa are sent to kill the south. Hausa Fulani will die natural death without fixing and feeding from the south. They stole a lot of the from the south resources to fix their state. Even their state self, can you even go there? Is there any development there? These monies are just in the hands of few individuals. If you know, you know. Not that they are developing anything. Because if they are developing anything, they would have developed their people. You see that if you are developing people and the people are not educated, what kind of development is that? Not to talk of a re-infrastructure. They will tell you they are doing how many kilometers of roads. And it cuts across board with all these politicians, not only in the north, because majority of the money they get, it enters their pocket. It is maybe 1 or 2% they use for projects. The 90-something% they share it among themselves. So it is just the politicians that are taking this money into their pockets. The redevelopment, if you want to go by that, they are not developing anything. They are not developing their people. They cannot go to school. Illiteracy is the in thing in the north. So if some people think that they are developing their places, they are not developing anything, because that is not even where you want to go to say, oh, I want to go for a vacation in that place. Let's even leave the issue of security. Is anything on ground? Nothing on ground. They will budget, say for example, 1 million naira. What they are going to spend might not be 20,000 or 50,000 naira as the case. If they even try, they spend 100,000 naira. The remaining 900,000 naira, it go enter voicemail. So, according to what this person is saying, but let's come back to this corner. I'm not bothered. I'm not perturbed. I'm not going to be moved by all these. It does not have structure. That is the only thing. That is the only language all the APC and PDP, their supporters and their members, that is the only language they know. Stay away from Obi and face your party. Who is this one again? It sounds so shallow. Peter B presidential ambition in every nook and cranny of Nigeria. Yes, we the masses, we know it. We know it. This corner, your mouth, you get a bill. So APC supporters does not use social media, Abi. Stop deceiving yourselves. That's it. It's a lie. They are the ones who are using. They don't want people to. Well, all I know is that in as much they are telling Obidients or Peter Obi or Labour Party, oh, you are not doing this, and the next thing you see them to go and fill in that gap. Initially, they told us that they have no structures, they have no this, they have no that, and before you know, they started having structures left, right, and center. So I'm not bothered. How much was this demon paid to talk from the pit of hell, stomach infrastructure? And come to think of it, is a colonel, whether retired or not. And that is one funny thing about Igbos. Madness. They lack the ability to think, reason. They do and say things the way it suits them. Even if you want to correct them, who you be to correct? You feel correct. You they correct, and the people where you they support, they get that sense. Now this country be like this. If Igbos are mad people, then how about the people who have been manning the affairs of this country? How do you describe them? How do you describe them? That is the question. So guys, let's know what you think about this. We don't need to talk much. Thank you.